YouTube, what it do, man? What it do? It's your boy Jace for Days, and we are back with another banger, man. Yo, what's good? It's been a minute since I shot a video, man. So I just wanted to, talk about some things, man. Not too much, but before we get into the main topic, man, all right, it's been 5 years since we had the Flint 13s. It's been probably 10 years since we had the Cherry, aka Chicago 13s, man. Is this gonna be an impulse buy this year? I mean, because if you got these, you don't need them again, really. Do you really need them again if you got these? Now, if they beat the bricks, cool. I'm all for it, man. Get you another pair. If these would beat the bricks, cool. I'm all for it. Me personally, I'm not going to wear these again. I'm not going to buy another pair, man. If I do, it's going to be for review purposes only, man. I'm not finna go out here and buy another pair. It's just no need for me to do that, man. I mean, but like I said, we're getting these this weekend, man. I do like the 2026 pair. I'm not going to lie. This red is a lot brighter versus this pair. I think this is the 2017 pair, 2018 pair. So this pair is this red is a little darker. On the 2026 pair, it's a little lighter. So I mean, I'm on the fence, man. It's 50-50 to me, man. But I do like this pair. As far as, the new pair anyway, as far as the red, it's brighter. As far as these go, nothing's going to be different. It's going to be the same exact shoe. Nothing's going to be different, man. Like I said, everything is in rotation. I wear everything, man. So, yes, I'm not going to buy another Flint. I'm not going to buy another Chicago, man. We're not doing that. But for the most part, though, man, they are clean. And if you want them, bro, and you don't have them, go get them. If you feel like you need another pair, hey, man, do what you do. It is what it is. All right, for the main topic of the day, man, I want to talk about buying shoes and keeping them on ice. All right. Now, me personally, when I buy a shoe, it's going straight to the toe, man. We're not keeping none on ice, man. I'm a straight to the toe kind of guy, man. And I know a lot of people, they buy shoes and they feel like, they got to keep them on ice for 3, 4, 5, 6 years, man. And I feel like, why? Now, if you don't have time to wear your shoes, okay, you get it. You work 7 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever the case may be. I still feel like you got to make time to wear your shoes because over time, they're going to crumble. They are going to crumble, man. And that's just not my cup of tea, man. But let's get into the main topic as far as how long do you keep a DS shoe on ice before you break it in? In here we have, man, 3 pairs that hasn't been worn. Now, before we get into the 3, these are not mine. These are the wifey's, man. I don't have the Bread 13s. I need those again. I don't have the Bread 11s. Need those again. And I never had the opportunity to get the Bread 19s, which I'm going to get the pairs that we're going to get at the end of this year. This shoe right here, man, 2019 is still dead stock. Like, come on, bro. Why are you guys keeping dead stock shoes for more than 6 or 7 years, man? Like, you got to break them in. You got to break them in, man. And I'm just trying to figure out, when is the perfect time to break a shoe in? You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said before earlier in the video, shoes eventually will crumble if you don't wear them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta break them in. When this shoe came out in 2019, I hit on the Foot Locker apps, 2 different Foot Lockers. I thought it was just one, but it was 2. South Park Mall, Carolina Place Mall. When I walked into Carolina Place Mall to pick up my shoes, he said, well, we don't have that one. I had to double back on my app and came to conclusion that I hit for my wife's pair, which this is a 8.5, 2019 Bread 4s, man. Dead stock, bro. Never been worn, bro. Never been worn. Plastic shoe tree is still in there. Never been worn, you know what I'm saying? So I had to take a L, never double back to try to get my pair. Now this shoe is going for like $400 to $500, depending on size, and I'm not paying it. Thank God that we're getting the 2026 pair at the end of this year because I'll be able to get a pair for retail. It is what it is. Bread 11s, man. Bread 11s. I remember I had to wait in the mall to double back to get my wife's pair because the lady that was running the store at the time, she was just like, look, you got your pair already. You want your wife's pair. You're going to have to wait a couple of hours, double back, and, pick her pair up. That's what I did. Got 2 pair. I think they did like 2, I don't know if it was 2 million pairs. I could be over exaggerating, but they flooded the market. They definitely flooded the market when these came out. So I was able to get me a pair. But me and my wife was in was in Miami heading to Flight Club, man, and I was walking, wasn't paying attention, man, and I scuffed him, and I had like a scratch right in this area, man. And I was just like, you know what? That shoe is I can't replace it. So I had to sell it. So that's what I did, man. You know, hey, it is what it is. I don't know if I'm gonna ever double back and get another pair of these because prices is an arm and a leg. And I mean, it's a must shoe because I don't have it, but at the same time, there's a lot of other shoes coming out that I got my eyes on, and I'm not focused on this shoe right now, man. But yes, this is another shoe that came out in 2019. Here we are in 2026. The shoe still hasn't been worn, man. Hey, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Bang! Bread 13s, man. This shoe came out in 2017, man. We got these from Soul Serious, man. I don't know if you guys remember Soul Serious. Comment down below if you remember these guys, man. I bought these off of them back in 2017, 2018, somewhere around that area, man. And I think I paid like $300 at the time for a pre-order, man. And this shoe still hasn't been worn. My pair, I grew out of it, so I had to sell it, man. But wifey still hasn't worn it, man. We're talking a 10-year-old, almost, right at 10 years, 9 years, somewhere around there. It doesn't matter, whatever. Still dead stock. It is still dead stock, man. And I'm just trying to figure out why the shoe hasn't been worn, man. Like, it just makes no sense to me. But it is what it is, I guess, man. But I'm just asking you guys, man. How do you guys feel about having shoes that you haven't worn in 10 plus years? When are you going to wear them? And if not, are you going to sell them? Because they are going to crumble if you don't wear them. And I tell my wife that all the time. Wear your shoes because they're going to crumble and you can't take them with you, man. But comment down below. Out of the three, is your favorite, man? Are we going with the Bread 13s, Bread 11s, or Bread 4s, man? Until next time, it's your boy, Chase for Days.